guys, it's Kate here from dudehack.com, and today you're going to find out what to do if Hinge deleted your account. How do you get it back? It's no secret that an edgy new look can be a winner in the online dating world. Bought a new leather jacket, shaved your head, time for a whole new set of pics. And boasting that you've gotten banned from a few local establishments can only boost your air of intrigue. But when it comes to the Hinge app, getting banned isn't going to help your chances. So, what have you been up to? Unless there's been some kind of mistake, Hinge will only delete your account if you violated their terms of service. But since that includes the stipulation that you're seeking a meaningful relationship, it's fair to say that they're pretty strict. Now, just before we get into all of that, how to get your Hinge account back, a little reminder, my name is Kate from dudehack.com, a website that is everything online dating. If that sounds even a little bit interesting to you, make sure you check it out. And while you're there, take a look at Dude Hack's free quiz. This is going to tell you what dating app is best suited to you. And our online dating masterclass for men goes live in a few weeks, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that one down in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. So assuming you've not been a total creep, I'll help you out. I know a thing or two about Hinge after all. If Hinge deleted your account, you'll be asking, how do I get it back? Unfortunately, it's not easy. You can appeal Hinge's decision to ban you through the in-app flow. Open the app and find the link beneath the heading. Your account has been removed. You can also email Hinge directly to appeal your ban. Contact them at hello@hinge.co with appeal submission in the email header and provide the following information. Describe why you think any ban is unjustified. You are looking for a meaningful relationship. Your definition of meaningful is just a bit more flexible. Your Hinge name and your email address you signed up with, and the phone number you signed up with. Now, fingers crossed, Hinge will unlock the door and welcome you back in. But if not, you've still got some more options. Let's talk shadow banning, and is it the same as being deleted on Hinge? Now, if you've been hit with a Hinge ban, you'll definitely know about it. You're going to get nowhere when you open the app. A shadow ban is a different story altogether. It's like getting gaslighted by your own dating app. I mean, if your Hinge is falling flat, you might be wondering you've been shadow banned. And is a shadow ban the same thing as being deleted on Hinge? Well, definitely not. A shadow ban lets you continue using the app as normal, but your interactions are no longer visible to other users. This isn't ghosting, kind of the opposite. You're like a literal ghost on the app. First of all, if you've upgraded to Hinge's preferred membership, I'm pretty sure they can't shadow ban you. That would be a serious misselling of the product and you'd be in some legal recourse. But do Hinge really shadow ban users at all? There are a lot of reports from Hinge app users of sudden and mysterious drops in their interactions, leading to suspicion and paranoia. Now, is it smart to reset your Hinge account if you think you've been shadow banned? If these questions are going through your mind, you have to start wondering, is it smart to reset your Hinge account? Resetting your Hinge account could give you a fresh start with a chance to interact with profiles that you missed out on the first time around, and an opportunity to hit 3 times as many matches. I'd say that sounds pretty smart. But not so fast. If you reset your Hinge account, you could also run the risk of being banned. Hinge doesn't want people deleting their accounts every week to get another chance with those high value matches. Not to mention, you're going to lose all the conversations and interactions that you've built up with your current profile. Resetting your Hinge account occasionally could be a smart move, but employ this tactic too often and you could get into a bit of hot water with Hinge, so be very careful. And if you are going to do it, it's going to reset how the algorithm brings you matches, increase the quality of the deck, and give you a chance on profiles that you may have missed in the first run. But a Hinge account reset is a big step. I mean, you don't change your name and move across the country every time you tell a waiter you too after they say enjoy your meal. Oh my God, I've done that so many times, so embarrassing. Similarly, don't go resetting your Hinge account after every hiccup. That being said, a Hinge account reset can have a big impact on both your potential and actual matches. But if that sounds right for you, then here's how it's done. But first, a little reminder, just before we get into that, if you are liking this video so far, we would love it if you could give it a like and even hit that subscribe button for similar content. Okay, first, delete your Hinge account altogether. Don't just delete the app, you can do this from settings within the app. Second, you'll need to disconnect from your socials on Hinge in the linked account section on Facebook. Think you're ready to reinstall with a blank slate? Think again, let's take a closer look at how to reset your Hinge account. Step 1, deleting the Hinge app. Open up the Hinge app, open up settings in the app, find account and tap through. Hit delete and confirm that you want to delete the app. Step 2, disconnecting your socials. If you've linked Facebook and Hinge, you'll have to disconnect Hinge from your Facebook page. In the top right corner of Facebook on your browser, go to Settings and Privacy Settings. Find the Apps and Websites section on the left. If you don't see Hinge right away, click See More to expand the full list. Find Hinge and click Remove. Confirm it by clicking Remove again. Step 3, your new Hinge account. Now it's time to make a new Hinge account, but you can't sign up with the same details as before or Hinge is going to cotton on. First, use the Google Voice Note to generate a new phone number to use when signing up. Re-download the Hinge app. Instead of clicking Continue with Facebook, choose Continue with Phone Number and sign up with the number generated from the Google Voice. Enter the verification code Hinge sent to your Google Voice. Hit Create Account, avoid pre-fill with Facebook of course. Then rebuild your new account on Hinge from scratch. If you want to be really cautious, you shouldn't give Hinge any hints that you're actually back. Don't link your Instagram or Spotify and never connect Hinge and your Facebook. And if you want to upload the same photos, you can strip the metadata from them before you do so. That way, Hinge can't recognize it as the same images. Now, on the topic of resetting, you may be wondering how to reset your Elo score. Well, you need to know that Hinge doesn't actually use an Elo score to rank its users, but that doesn't mean that you can't get a fresh start in the algorithm. While Tinder's algorithm relies on Elo for ranking users, Hinge uses an algorithm called the Gale-Shapley to match users based on preferences. While the Gale-Shapley algorithm is designed to pair users who will go well with each other, you might disagree from the look of your Hinge deck. If that's the case, you need to reset your algorithm. Unfortunately, there's no real way to do this without resetting your Hinge profile from a whole new Hinge account. So we're back to that old chestnut. And be warned, Hinge keeps your information for 3 months after you delete your account. So if you're back on Hinge within that time, you end up back where you left off. So when is it time to reset your Hinge account? This is a tool to use sparingly. If you reset your account too frequently, Hinge is going to catch on and you'll be straight up banned. But if you feel like you're being shown potential matches that don't really meet your expectations, the algorithm has got you all wrong, it's time to reset your Hinge account. Resetting your Hinge account will give you a fresh start. With a new Hinge account, you'll see old users that you may have passed over previously, or new accounts the algorithm may not have been showing you. You could get 3 times as many matches, so if Hinge is getting stale, hit the reset button. So if we have learned anything today, don't be too hasty. While a new Hinge account might boost your chances, it's just as possible that you're having a run of bad luck, but your luck's about to change. Save resetting your Hinge account as a measure of last resort. If you're struggling with algorithm, try a profile makeover first. And if you're sure you want to delete your Hinge account, but you don't even want to make another one, try Dude Hack's dating app quiz to see which app is going to work best for you. And remember, our online dating masterclass for men goes live very, very, very soon, so make sure you keep an eye out. You can find everything in the description box below. And that's all on getting your Hinge accounts back today. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and check back in for regular videos soon. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.